Alright, what is going on, guys? Ko here, and today I'm actually starting out my first series, I guess, of DayZ. This is actually unintentional. I was supposed to start with actually quite a bit of stuff. I don't know what happened at all. I got back on today, and poof, all my stuff was gone. So we're gonna start out fresh. First, I gotta fix this real quick. Let's see. Oh shoot. Okay, well I guess we're going with this. Thought I accidentally left the game. Let me change this just a little bit one more time. Sorry about this, guys. Let's go to normal. Alright. So, we are going to be playing some DayZ. I think I'm going to make these each about, I'm not really sure, 15 minutes long maybe. And, what we're going to look for first is a city called either Cherno, I think, or Electro. I know if I can get to either of those, I can get to the Air Force base, or the air strip, or whatever, which would mean a lot of good restarting, or at least a good start for any play. Like, if you get to the air base, you basically, if you basically have a set supply of stuff. Like, you get so much stuff there. I haven't personally made it there yet, but I'm hoping I can get there with you guys. I did lose most of my stuff when I guess it just decided to restart. I lost, I had a Mosin and a revolver. Also, I had not full food, but I had quite a bit of food. And I also had a canteen, lots of water and everything, so I was kind of set. But it's not actually the worst thing that I restarted, because my screen was going black and white for no reason at all. I didn't have any sicknesses or sicknesses or anything like that. I wasn't bleeding, wasn't thirsty, wasn't hungry, but my screen kept going black and white for no reason. Not black and white like it was broken, but like it was fading to the really foggy, bright stuff that you know you're gonna go unconscious and die if you hit that. So I have no idea what was going on, and it was really irritating me. So I guess it's not the worst thing that I restarted, because I wanted to kind of start out fresh for the series anyways. So we're just gonna see where we are. If you've ever played this before, the map is absolutely ginormous, and it's very hard to find your way anywhere, I guess. You just have to kind of look up the maps, know the landmarks and everything. Actually, on my laptop right now, holy shit, that's a zombie. I have the map pulled up, and I'm looking at the spot where I want to go. I'll probably leave the link for the best map I could find in the description. Sorry about that. By the way, this is your first time playing. That's usually what you want to do when you go by zombies. When you first start, a lot of people are going to want to stay and try to fight them. That is an awful idea. You just want to run past them, because they slow down pretty quick, and you can get past them. Now, they will still be chasing you for quite a while, but it's the safest bet to just keep running. But what I was saying, I'll leave the map in the description, and it's basically like a Google Maps kind of thing. Somebody did a really good job on it. It's kind of interactive, along with, it tells you where all the supplies, equipment, weapons, and clothes and everything are. It's really helpful. There's another zombie, I think, so we're just gonna keep going this way. I'm not really sure where I am until I get to one of the. I'm actually gonna see what this sign says right here. It is a little laggy. I'm sorry for that. Let's see. I'm trying to check the map, see where I am compared to this. That's what we're trying to get to on the map, is the Balota. That's what it's called, Balota Airstrip. Right now, I'm just trying to find out where we are on the map. Ah, I see where we are. We are in Camp Wozo, or Cam... I'm not really sure. The English word is Kamyshovo. That's Russian on all the signs. So you're also, the map actually shows you the English and Russian. I'm not sure if it's Russian. I think it's Russian. It's some language. But but it shows you the translation, so you can know where you're going. That helped me a lot by looking at the sign, because I found out that I'm going the wrong way. So we're gonna head back this way and get back to where I need to be going. This first episode's not going to be amazing, because I'm just trying to get to places. That's kind of what you want to do. You want to get your settlings, I guess, and kind of find out where you are. There's another video I'll link in the description that really helps you. I forget the guy's name, but he's one of my favorite guys right now. He helped me kind of understand the whole layout of this first part where you spawn. If you do spawn on the beach, which is where I spawn, as you can see, there's the beach down there. It's a very helpful video. He tells you which way you need to go for everything. He tells you the landmarks that you're by that will help you know where or which way to run, I guess. There's also I'm heading for the Balota airstrip, but what you're gonna see if we get there in time, we're gonna hit a city or a place called Electro, which is gonna be one of the two main cities. There's Electro and Cherno, which are the two biggest cities in DayZ. So if we do hit that in time, which I hope we do, so you guys don't just have to watch me run this entire time, we will be looting some places there, because there's lots of clothes there, lots of weapons. It's not nearly as good as the Balota airstrip. The Balota airstrip is just, if you look at the link on that, if you look at the map in that link, you will see there are like maybe a third of the dots on like Electro and Cherno as there are on the Balota airstrip. Like, it's more spread out on the in the two cities, but the Balota airstrip is just packed with supplies, and it's really helpful. There's lots of good things there. Let's find out where we are just one more time. These street signs seem like they're just like little signs, but they actually are quite helpful. They're not just for show. But yeah, I guess my first thoughts on this game. I really like this game. I would never even heard about it actually until my friend Jason over on Fire and Ice Gaming told me about it. He told me to check out this game, so I downloaded it. I think it was the very beginning of January, and I've been playing it since. And it's probably one of my most favorite zombie games ever. And it's not like most of the zombie games I've played before. Like what is it? I don't want to get this wrong. I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen once I remember it. But Left 4 Dead. That's it. Left 4 Dead. Thought of it. I played most of those, and I just don't find many zombie games amusing, because I kind of feel like they're unrealistic and stuff like that. I kind of like a more realistic game, like things that, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just like more realistic games and things that have true stories and stuff like that. That's just how my taste is, I guess. So most of these zombie games, like any zombie game ever made before, I guess, just didn't really amuse me. Or any zombie game I've played before, I should say. I bet there were other games, because somebody's going to comment and say, hey, what about this game? It's more realistic than DayZ, and I'll probably be right. But this is my absolute favorite zombie game, because I feel like things, it's just like it's so realistic, it's hard to really compare to anything. Sorry guys, my throat's kind of hurting. It's not like a game I've ever played before. I'm used to playing like the first-person shooters and all this. This is like a game. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say here. It's really fun, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. It's fun. I like the little risk you take doing everything. I like the fact that zombies actually are not even your one enemy you want to be worried about. It's about all the little douchebags that play and just try to play to get kills. But it's just amusing. I like this game a lot, and I think you guys should download it. I'll leave the link for it to the Steam. I'll leave the Steam link in the description also. I'm not sure how much it's going for now. I bought it. It's still pre-release, as I know, or early access, I guess. As far as I know, so this isn't even like the finished game, and it's so much fun. There are a few little glitches here and there I've encountered, like one time I was getting attacked by an invisible zombie, which wasn't too fun. But, yeah, so, I'll leave the link for it in the description. Like I said, I'm not sure how much it was. I bought it for 30. It was quite a risk I took, I guess, because I don't usually like zombie games, but I said, hey, why not? I want to play with some of my friends, which is actually kind of hard to do because it takes forever to find anybody on this unless you and your friend have watched that video and have access to the map. The video, I mean, the one I'm linking in the description, the one that kind of helps you out. But if you don't watch that, you're more than likely going to be lost for quite a while until you can find some things, maybe find some landmarks. But it's very difficult, so far I guess, to find people because either one, they don't know where they are, two, you don't know where you are, or three, it's just a thing on both parts to where neither of you know where you are, and it's very hard to communicate because one, I'm not gonna listen. Sorry. It's just very hard, and games like this can be very fun, even if you don't have a friend to play with, and that's kind of another aspect I like about it. I can play without my friend. I'm just gonna check out this barn real quick. I can play without my friends or anything and still have a whole bunch of stuff on. Like it's kind of like if you play Call of Duty or Battlefield or anything like that, you're not gonna have fun just sitting in private match or whatever by yourself. But this is one of those games you can literally just sit back and have fun with, and you don't know what's gonna happen, and it just kind of keeps you on your toes or on your fingertips, I guess, on the computer keyboard. Not knowing what's gonna happen next, and I think it's kind of exciting, and yeah. Again, sorry about this. This is not going to be the most fun gameplay ever. It's just walking the entire time. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry about that. I just thought it'd be better if I started out fresh instead of getting to the airstrip, or actually I'm going to be hitting Electro first, and then Cherno, and then the airstrip, but I'm trying to think where I am. Pretty far still, not pretty far, but I'm coming up on the Electro, I guess, a few more miles. And but yeah, I thought it'd be a little better if I started out like actually fresh, so that I could show you guys a few little tips maybe, and so I could take you guys through the entire experience, one that I'm taking for myself also, because I know this is not my first time playing, but it's my first time actually trying to do something like all the way through. All the other times I either got killed immediately or found all the stuff at once, so I haven't ever like had the experience to where I find little parts at a time or anything like that. I actually found all my all the good stuff, like the motion and everything that I got off the one body, or I guess all the stuff, all the equipment I got totally in my last life was from one body that I found, that I randomly found on a rooftop, which was quite a blessing. I found the motion, the revolver, and everything, and then I got killed. So that was the only good gameplay I've really ever had so far, and yeah, that, and then all my other ones are just spawning in and getting killed by people camping the beach, which is gonna be a problem, I guess, for maybe a little bit. That's kind of why I like either joining the little small servers with not many people, but because you don't get killed as often, you can kind of have more fun. But it's also very fun to join the games. I'm trying to fix something real quick. The games with lots of people in them, so that you can like team up. If you do get lucky, you can team up with people. I've had experiences where I run into people and they'll just stop me, tell me not to move because I don't have a weapon or anything, so I'm gonna listen to them, and then they just run off instead of teaming up, maybe having a little more fun, I guess. I think it'd be more fun to team up instead of just sit there, and that is the scariest sound I've ever heard in my life. instead of just playing by myself. I don't find that fun, so I'd rather find a team or a squad or something to work with. And yeah, I'm trying to see what city I'm in now. I think I actually might have just hit Kamishovo. I think that's where I am right now. So there are a ton of zombies in here. I'm going to pause it, I think I'm going to pause it here. Oh god. Yeah, I'm going to pause it here before I die. This has been my first gameplay. Comment below if you guys want to see, if you want me to start at the same place or if you want me to skip it to Electro. I think I'm going to skip it to Electro. But comment below if you want to see me with... I hope you guys have learned something from this, and thanks for watching. Well, I'm going to end this real quick. Oh, hey, also guys, I forgot to tell you this. I am getting a new pet. I'm getting a pet scorpion, so I just thought I'd add this in there to tell you guys that there might be a few videos coming up of that, and might be something cool to do a few videos on. So if you'd like to see anything about that, make sure you comment below. Maybe you guys can help me decide the name or something like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment below, and yeah, this has been Koa. This is my first DayZ standalone gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy. See ya.
Messing with my crew, putting heads on that new, buzzing like that voodoo. Got your woman doing that voodoo, like oh my damn. This was never part of that plan, but I take it, and I stay away from fake shit. Like word, that's real. How that feel? Like the sweetest thing. Team of the year, and every verse I write is sweet 16.